Do you have one burning question about your child's sleep that you would love an answer to? Do you ever wish you could just hop on the phone with an expert to solve your issue because it would just take a few minutes? Well, you're in luck. I'm offering you the chance to do just that. Let's schedule a free 15-minute call and work through the sleep issues that you've been dealing with. All I ask in return, take a few minutes to fill out a quick listener survey. And before we go any further, I can already guess what you're thinking. Allison, you're crazy. You're going to get on the phone with every single person who fills out a survey? Yes. Yes, I am. Because this really matters to me. And let me explain why. I've been podcasting weekly for over 3.5 years, but I still don't know much about who's listening and what they truly hope to find on my podcast. Your answers will help me shape better, more relevant episodes and grow the show, which means more resources, more expert solutions, and more of what you're looking for. I don't know how to improve and grow unless you tell me what's working from your point of view. And to show my gratitude, everyone who completes the survey gets a free 15-minute consultation with me. Plus, if you fill it out before July 31st, you'll also be entered to win a Whoop strap, the version 4, with 2 free months of service. That's 2 incentives for giving me just a few minutes of your time. To take the survey now, visit sleepandwellnesscoach.com/survey, or you can just click on the link in the show notes. You're going to get personalized help with your child's sleep, and I get to know the incredible people tuning into this podcast. It's a win-win. Thanks so much for listening to How Long Till Bedtime. I can't wait to talk to you. Now, on to today's episode. We're smack in the middle of summer, and with summer comes backyard barbecues, evening swim meets, family vacations, and for many of you, later bedtimes and nap schedules that feel like they're constantly shifting. If you're wondering whether your relaxed summer rhythm is the reason your child is suddenly struggling with sleep, or you're worried you're on the brink of a regression, this episode is for you. We'll talk about what's really going on when summer sleep gets off track, why some kids are totally fine with it while others aren't, and how to reset without giving up all of the summer fun. Hi, I'm Allison Egidi, a pediatric sleep and wellness coach and a mom of 2. I love to help parents find solutions. This is How Long Till Bedtime. Let's start with the good news. It's completely normal to want more flexibility during the summer. Longer days, more social plans, and the general looseness of summer break can make sticking to a strict schedule feel unnecessary, annoying. And honestly, for some kids, it's totally fine not to stick to that strict schedule. Some children are naturally more flexible. They can nap on the go, stay up late, and still sleep well. You might even find that your child sleeps in a bit after a later evening or takes a longer nap the next day to catch up on their sleep. That was my younger daughter, Ainsley. Even as a baby, she bounced back quickly after any sort of random day off, especially if we followed up with a slightly earlier bedtime the following night. But not every child is built that way. So let's talk about when flexibility backfires. Some kids are more sensitive to sleep timing, especially those who thrive on routine or whose circadian rhythms are more rigid. If that's your child, those late bedtimes and off-schedule naps can quietly and sometimes quickly add up to what we call sleep debt. And that's when the wheels can start to come off. You might see bedtime battles, new or increased night wakings, early morning wake-ups, often even earlier than usual, shorter or skipped naps, What's tricky is that the impact often isn't immediate. A single late night might be fine, but by the third or fourth disrupted day, you may find yourself in a full-blown sleep regression. Let me share the tale of two unique sleepers. I've seen both sides in my own house. When Addison was a toddler, she was very sensitive to her schedule. If we skipped a nap or pushed bedtime, even by 30 minutes, it almost guaranteed a 5 a.m. wake up the next day. And the meltdowns and tantrums that followed weren't worth it. For a few summers, Mike or I were the ones who were leaving the pool or the neighborhood party no later than 6:30 p.m., just to keep her rested and regulated. The good news, the phase did not last forever. Addison is far more flexible now, but back then we learned that keeping her on schedule was truly a gift to the whole family. Ainsley, on the other hand, she was different. Even as a baby, she could handle a late night and then sleep in a bit or nap a little bit longer the next day. One solid rescue bedtime would get her right back on track. Interestingly, now that they're a little bit older, Ainsley's the one who gets thrown off more easily when we stack up too many off-scheduled days in a row. Sleep sensitivity can ebb and flow as children grow. So, what can you do if you've hit that tipping point? If you suspect your child's summer sleep schedule has triggered a regression, or you feel like you're teetering on the edge, here's your reset plan. Number 1, prioritize their ideal nap schedule and bedtime. Stick to your child's usual sleep rhythm for a few days to help their body reset and recharge. Number 2, use a rescue bedtime. Move bedtime 30 to 60 minutes earlier for 1, 2, maybe 3 nights to help chip away at any accumulated sleep debt. Number 3, watch for the tipping point in the future. Once things are back on track, you can reintroduce some flexibility. Just try not to stack too many off days in a row or in a week. And pay attention to how your child responds. Understanding your child's threshold for flexibility will help you avoid future regressions because you're going to start to know how much flexibility is too much and therefore pushing them to their tipping point. All right, final thoughts. Summer doesn't have to mean chaos or total rigidity. It's about knowing your child and being thoughtful about how much flexibility they can handle. And if you're in the middle of a regression, you didn't mess everything up. Your child's sleep foundation is still there. They might just need a little more consistency right now to reset and feel rested and regulated again. You've got this, and I promise the flexibility you're dreaming of will come. Your child's sleep needs will evolve, and so will their ability to bounce back. That's all for today. If this episode helped you, share it with a friend who's navigating similar sleep challenges this summer. And don't forget to fill out the listener survey to grab your free 15-minute coaching call. We can chat about whatever summer sleep curveball you've been facing. Until next time, bye for now. Thank you for listening to How Long Till Bedtime. To learn how we can work together to improve your child's sleep, please visit sleepandwellnesscoach.com.